Hi everyone, look who I have in the kitchen today.
Hey.
We are in Catherine's Plates, which is our home kitchen.
Yep.
Thomas is here because we're going to make something he really wants to make, and it's called
Huevos Rancheros.
This is a savory Mexican breakfast, and we have lots of shortcuts that will be time-saving for you guys. Y'all ready? Are you ready?
Oh man, I'm ready.
He's ready. All right, shortcut number 1, tostadas. Now, tostadas is a shortcut for taking a corn tortilla and frying it up in some oil and seasoning it up.
Yep.
Now,
This will save you some time.
Yep. These are very crunchy, crispy, and it's kind of a corn masa flour, and it has some oil in it, some salt in it, and they fry it up. Here, all we're gonna do is just heat these up in the microwave, or you can put them in your air fryer. It doesn't take very long. Now, the second thing on top of a huevos rancheros are the beans. We are gonna doctor these things up, give them some great flavor. So the first thing you're gonna do is open up a can. Now, this is a shortcut also, because we're not gonna make the beans like they do. We're just gonna take them out of a can. These are refried beans.
I don't know if I should open this can. The only other cans I've ever opened are, you know what? Whoop butt.
I told them to behave, you guys.
I'm trying.
I can't help this. All right, we're gonna get a can
At
opener.
least I
Get that
cleaned
open.
it up.
There
I
you
didn't
go.
say what really I'd do.
We're gonna set these aside. All right, we're gonna put those into a medium saucepan.
Already punishing me.
I hit them with the spoon. All right, we're gonna put this on a medium high heat and get these going. We're gonna do the crisscross here now.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. All right, if y'all know, you know. If you don't know, this is my taco seasoning blend. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon. It'll be about like 1/3 of a package of taco seasoning you can get from your store. We're gonna flavor these beans up. And then I'm gonna scoot him over here while he's stirring that up. Boop, boop, boop.
Don't tickle me.
We're gonna add in some of our favorite salsa. Want 1/3 cup. That's the beans that we were using right there if y'all didn't see them. 1/3 cup, we're gonna estimate here. It's pretty chunky, so it's good right there.
Yep.
You don't want it too runny because it's gotta hold its shape on the tostada.
Tostada.
Now, usually when you get a huevos rancheros, they make their own homemade salsa. Another shortcut. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of some sour cream. There we go. Cream it up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go get a knife for the lime. Let me get some water. We're gonna add in 1/4 cup, and then we're gonna squeeze in a little bit of lime juice. Give it a middle flair for the Mexican dish here.
That lime
There we
smells
go.
good.
All right, we're gonna stir that up, just heat it through. That's good. Now you can do black beans if you want. You can do this whole process and then just mash them up in all of the ingredients if you like the black beans. All right, we're gonna turn off the heat. We're gonna remove the beans, let them set aside while we start the next step. And I'm gonna show you how we're going to do the meat, and it's a shortcut. All right, while Thomas is doing the meat, let me show y'all. Now that's my taco seasoning right there. If you need the homemade blend, it makes a big batch, and you can find that on my recipe blog, catherinesplates.com, where you can also find this recipe. We're using this right here for the meat. It is a smokehouse, smoke-seasoned pulled pork. I'm only using half of this for the recipe today because we're only gonna make 4 tostadas, and that will be plenty. And we're heating it up right now. Now, this is pre-cooked, and anything that you want to use for your tostadas needs to be pre-cooked. What are some of the ones that you can have besides the pulled pork?
You can have Mexican chicken. You can have
Carnitas,
yeah.
barbacoa.
Yeah, barbacoa.
And there's another one called carne asada. You can find these in your grocery store. In fact, this came from HEB. HEB.
That's here in Texas.
Right there, H-E-B.
For those that don't know.
Yeah. So they're already pre-cooked, pre-seasoned, and you can just heat it up. You can put it in the microwave if you want to do that. It comes with a little right here. So that's our other shortcut. We have a few more, so stick around for that. Thomas is going to hack away at this pork right here.
Yeah, it just needs to loosen up.
Yeah, because it's packed really tight.
It's too uptight. Needs to chill a little bit.
And then we're going to come back when that's done. Uh-oh, Thomas just brought out the big guns.
Yeah, this meat masher right here, this thing right here, it makes quick work where this thing was being really slow.
Now we're using the pulled pork, and it does not have the barbecue sauce in it, which you don't want. You just want it nice and seasoned because, you know, these are HUEVOS Rancheros, which we don't want to put barbecue sauce in, but this smells delicious.
Yeah, it does. You can smell the smoky.
Give that a try, see what you think.
Oh man, that's good.
That's good. The next step is putting the eggs together. Now we're going to make fried eggs with a soft, yolky center. Now if you want to scramble your egg, just scramble your egg. That's totally fine. All right, we're getting the oil ready, and we are going to show you how to do an egg that's really pretty on top of our HUEVOS Rancheros. Y'all, am I saying that right? Sounds good. All right, you want enough oil on the bottom of your pan because we're going to kind of fry the egg. Get your oil nice and hot. Now what you want to do is crack your egg into a dish first.
Now, am I frying this and flipping them?
We're not flipping the egg.
So it's a sunny
We're going to show you
up.
how we're going to do that. Yep. There you go. We crack it into a dish to make sure we don't have any shells going in because we don't want to mess with the egg too much while it's doing its thing. Now you can crack some salt and pepper on it. Get that nice and seasoned. Now what we're going to do is get a spoon, and then we're going to spoon the oil across the egg to cook the whites and the top of the yolk there. Now we're a little too high on our heat,
Yeah, you
so
bring
we're going to
it
go down to a medium.
Right here.
All right, so we're just going to lift the pan a little bit. So just take the oil and flip it onto the egg. And then get that egg moving. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Okay, there we go. Now if you want a hard yolk, then you can just flip it over, cook the yolk, and then flip it back over if you want to do that. That's looking good. What do you think?
Yep.
We're going to put it onto a plate.
Here, let me get a spatula.
Now mine will be flipped a few times.
Oh, is
Need
this
some
one
help?
mine?
Yeah, it's yours. Got it.
Yay, teamwork.
Look at that. We're going to cook one more egg, and we're going to come back to you.
You're
All right,
so fun.
we're going to plate that one up too.
You left some egg.
Left it.
There you go. Good job.
All right, we're ready to build it. What are we building, dear?
HUEVOS Rancheros.
There we go. Now, if you have people that don't like the refried beans, you don't have to use them. I'm going to show you what you're going to do. You can take some cheese blend. I'm using this Mexican. It's got Chihuahua, Oaxaca, and Cotija cheeses in it.
It's got Chihuahua cheese.
So I'm going to place some right on top of my tostada. Then I'm going to heat it up, probably just in the microwave, to get that cheese melted. Now we can hold all of that goodness on here, kind of like the beans, which is like a glue to hold everything together.
Yeah.
Because y'all know I don't do beans. All right.
I do.
We're going to melt that in the microwave for about 10-15 seconds. And then Thomas is going to start building his.
We'll go 15 seconds.
Yeah. Look at these beans. Ooh, look at the color of that. I wish I liked beans.
All right, there's some beans on there for me, Mama.
Y'all ready? Or we'll just take some here on a spatula.
I got a spoon.
We'll take Thomas's tostada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's like, more, more.
A little bit.
A little bit more, like that.
Yep.
All
there
right.
you go.
And then what we're going to do is take a spoon. You want to do that? You
Yeah.
go right ahead.
I spread it around. Those are good.
The next layer is going to be our cooked pulled pork or whatever you're using.
With some baby tongs. Look how little.
They're little. You can place it right on top. Have mine on my cheese. This is going to be good. You can even have this for a dinner, lunch, a snack. Think about every bite on your tostada. All right, there we go.
And I ain't worried about the fat. That's flavor.
There we go.
It helps your body absorb nutrients.
All right, well, we got our egg. That one's Thomas's.
Yeah, that's the good one.
Lay it right on top.
That's the yummy one.
Okay, whose do y'all think is looking better here?
This one.
I'll bet he'll be happy to eat that.
Oh, heck yeah.
There you go.
Nom nom.
We got our jazz board here, avocado, pico, and cilantro.
Them avocados look pretty dark. Cut one open here. See what it looks like.
Yeah, put your knife into it and just turn all the way around. There you go.
Oh, hey, that looks pretty good.
Pull it out, just like that. Thomas is a pro.
I ate enough of them. I ought to be. Now, whatever you don't want to put on your eggs and that, don't worry about it. I'll put on my plate with salt and pepper and eat it.
Yeah, that looks good. Then we've got some pico. It's our shortcut ingredient.
Yep.
Cilantro.
I know some of you don't like cilantro.
I have this, you guys. Yum. It's very grated. It's a queso cotija cheese.
Oh my goodness, that is grated.
Yeah. We're going to sprinkle it over the top.
You want cilantro?
Some cilantro and some cracked black pepper. There we go.
Awesome.
There's our easy huevos rancheros. It's a Mexican savory breakfast. What do y'all think? Of course, we're going to give this a try for you. Before you eat it, stab your yolk and let it pool out.
Mm.
Woo!
Yeah,
Thomas
buddy.
happy.
That good. Messy, but good.
Wow. That egg with the pork, that is the bomb.
That is really good, isn't it?
Yeah. All right, you guys, make sure you comment down below if you're new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way you'll always know when shows that we post are out there. If y'all want to see us cook again, this was kind of a breakfast for two.
Yep.
Let us know. All right, we'll see y'all on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Woo! Nice handheld breakfast.
Yep.